Whenever I hear the word secret place, I immediately think of the 91st Psalm, where it says that they who dwell in the secret place of the Most High will abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I love that imagery. Jesus said, abide in me and you'll bear fruit. And so he connects this bearing fruit in our lives, the fruit of the Spirit, with abiding in this secret place. And I love that he says, under the shadow of his wing. Like, what a picture of like being covered, of being protected. To me, the secret place is my place of refuge. It's my place of protection. But then also this idea of being overshadowed by the Almighty. Like, we think about Mary, and she was overshadowed by the Holy Spirit, and she became pregnant with the will of heaven, like literally. So for me, my life can't become pregnant and full of heaven's purposes until I'm overshadowed in the secret place.
The secret place is that place where we spend time with God alone, where we're most vulnerable and we share heart to heart. When Jesus died, he paved the way for us to come in God's presence daily, and that place is open, and it's a place of welcome where God is welcoming us to come, and it's a place of acceptance for us to come. His arms are wide open for us to share our heart, to share who we are, and to seek him for who he is. And it's a place of transformation.
Like the heart to seek the Lord is the secret place, and someone who's willing anyone who's willing to step aside from what's in front of them and like present that hunger for what God has to say, and not just what he has to say, but just to see him.
It's the empowering presence that comes in your weakness, in your fears, in your vulnerability, in your flesh. And God takes this brokenness of our life and he transforms you into something so beautiful that only he can do. And he puts you together in a way that looks at you and says, oh my God, only God can do this for this person.
I find that first thing in the morning to kind of pull away and just talk to God. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Even when my kids were little, I didn't want to talk to them until I had my time with the Lord, where he's talking to me and I'm talking to him. And it's normally right here in this room in that chair, and just having that encounter with him personally, and each day just saying, speak, Lord, your servant's listening, because I know you have something to say to me.
My prayer closet's got 4 wheels and is normally cruising down the highway, commuting to and from work. That's the place where I'm just alone with God, and a lot of people turn on their radio. A lot of times I'm turning my radio off because I'm raising 4 little kids. So my home is not always the quietest place to get alone with God. I don't even have a closet large enough that I could fit in.
I'd like to equate the secret place as to a strong marriage. A strong marriage is falling in love with your spouse all over again and again and again. The same way even with Jesus. He wants you to fall in love with him all over again.
For my wife and I, we live at the ocean front, and our prayer closet is often the beach. It's walking along the shore. We do it almost every day. We just walk along the shore, and the Lord just speaks to us there, and we process with each other. Sometimes, sometimes the prayer closet isn't always a place where you're alone. Maybe you're with your husband or your wife or your spouse or a friend, and you're together, you're engaging and connecting intimately with the Holy Spirit.
That secret place is just, I'm hungry for him. And so secret place can look like so many different things, but it's really defined by the heart.